David Knight for Infowars.com here at the site of tomorrow night's debate, UNLV. You can hear the planes and the helicopters constantly overhead. It's a hotbed of activity with the media getting set up here in their grandstands. And of course, that is the key issue. In the last debate, we had Donald Trump pointing out the fact that he was fighting against three people, not just against Hillary Clinton. And we can all see that. It was very obvious. It's very obvious when we look at the biased reporting from the news media, focusing on ad hominem attacks that don't have any substance for Donald Trump, but completely ignoring the emails that are out there. And why would they ignore those? Well, it's because they show collusion with the most respected papers of record, like the New York Times, colluding with Hillary Clinton, allowing her to edit the reports, edit the quotes coming out of her. She's rewriting the stuff for them. Then having the editors say, we need to get together and talk about how we can promote her. And it's not just them. It is also the Associated Press in collusion and other major news organizations. The Washington Post, they have, along with the New York Times, a team of people, 20 or 30 people that are devoted to taking down Donald Trump. And now we see the fruit of that. More lies and distortions that are being talked about, but of course, completely ignoring the literal shadow government. This is the way the Clinton people refer to themselves, the shadow government that is shutting down FOIA requests, that are working, colluding with the FBI, attempting to bribe them in a kind of pay for play to tell them, hey, take off some of these classifications and we'll get you some overseas postings. We have an entire bureaucracy, an entire shadow government. And you know, we have to understand here in America, it's not just the State Department with Hillary Clinton. All of the bureaucracies are a shadow government. We have legislation without representation. Once they create the EPA or the IRS, they are a law unto themselves, and they will attack anybody who is opposed to them. Donald Trump is the ultimate outsider. You can see them all aligned against him. He will be aligned not against just Hillary Clinton and the moderators in tomorrow night's debate. He will be aligned, arrayed against all of these people, all the mainstream media that's going to be here in the grandstands. But of course, Infowars.com will be reporting. We will be giving you the other side of the issue that they're not going to tell you about. We are going to talk about the documents that have been released by the FBI. We're going to talk about what's coming out of WikiLeaks. And we're going to talk about the corruption that is so far gone, they don't even try to hide it anymore. The shadow government has come out of the shadows. For Infowars.com, I'm David Knight.